Wonders on the Wabash is a free rafting experience designed by the Tippecanoe County Partnership for Water Quality for 6th grade classes in Tippecanoe County. The students participate in an all-day environmental education program on the mighty Wabash. There are stops along the way to do experiments, along with on the raft learning.
Well, I thought it sounded like an exciting opportunity to enjoy the Wabash River. I'm a water bug. And then you're getting to spend time with 6th grade students and learning something about our Wabash River. One of the kids said he'd never been on the water yesterday, said this was the best field trip he'd ever been on, and he was excited. And it may have piqued his interest into doing something in this field later on.
The program has been designed to incorporate state standards in agriculture, mathematics, physical education, social studies, history, economics, geography, science, and more.
A lot of these kids have never touched a paddle. You kind of have to walk them through what to do, how to paddle the boat, and a lot of the facts about the river they've never been taught. I think the hands-on experience is probably better for the kids because you've worked for what you've learned. You can sit there and read a book and explain to them about how the banks is washed away after years and how you need tree life, but until you actually raft down the river and can see the effects, I think you need that experience. This is a good thing for the kids and the adults.
Reading it in a book is just a book. It tells you a lot, but it doesn't tell you how to do it. From a teacher, you can learn like math, but you can't physically do math. So if you're learning about like fish and you get to catch fish, that's fun. If you're learning how to drive a boat and you actually get to drive that boat, that's fun. You get to learn a lot more from hands-on than being told it, and you can remember it a lot.
All geographical locations on Earth are part of a watershed, which forms a common outlet into which water, sediments, and dissolved materials drain. A watershed knows no boundaries except its own, and often crosses political, land use, and ownership borders, involving farmland, housing developments, industrial sites, and even urban areas. Buildings, people, plants, and animals all have an effect on watersheds.
We talk about the two different types of treatments that we have, a physical treatment and a biological treatment. We discharge into the Wabash River. We average around 20 million gallons a day. We have a company called Merrill Brothers, which hauls out the sludge and supplied to farm fields for free fertilizer.
I am out here on the Wabash River helping out with teaching kids what the diversity of fish looks like in the Wabash River. This is a system that has something in the neighborhood of around 117 different species of fish. They typically get a lot more excited when they have an opportunity to see a live wiggling fish, to touch it, to be close to it. Here we're trying to give them some context so that they can have a better appreciation why we need to be excited about resources like the Wabash River.
I kind of like doing like science, not like sitting there and like reading a book. I kind of like science like out here more because, well, you actually get to experience it. Some of the things that you learn, they're like the cement that makes up your mind. So when you learn something, it's like adding a little bit more cement. And when it dries, you can't very well take it out. I'm gonna remember it, well, until I die anyway.
The Tippecanoe County Partnership for Water Quality relies on the help of volunteers in order to make this event possible. Volunteers help on both land and water, and often benefit from the experience as much as the children do.
I would pitch it to you like this. I think it's a great opportunity for you because you get a chance to work with kids that have maybe never been in the Wabash River, never been rafting before in their life, never paddled a boat, and they might not know about the history of the Wabash River. And you can learn from the kids and you can learn too.
No, I'm just really proud of all the volunteers that have stepped up to actually engage with some of these 6th graders. This is a time in their lives where they need some positive role models, people that are actually out there working in the community, doing good things and giving back.
The Tippecanoe County Partnership for Water Quality would like to give our donors special thanks. Without them, wonders on the Wabash would not be possible.